Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, Johnny's jealousy came to the forefront. We also learned some stuff about his childhood and his father. The kids got into it, nothing physical, but it did lead Terry and Kreese to go to Miyagi-Do. And from the title of this episode, I'm assuming we're going to have some shenanigans.
I'd probably react the same way if I were you.
This must be
My
triggering.
past behavior was inexcusable. I'm truly sorry.
I do think that he does partly mean that because he was on drugs. He was doing that cocaine.
If you don't get off my property right now, I swear to God.
Okay, I tried.
Has it really come down to this? Johnny Lawrence playing second fiddle?
Shut up,
Little
Kreese.
Danny LaRusso.
No one's second fiddle.
Don't let him get into your head. He's trying to turn you against Daniel. And you said it yourself.
This is my dojo as much as it is his.
Sign out front says Miyagi-Do.
LaRusso can sure hold a grudge, can he?
Can you blame him?
We get to work. So we can wipe them out with that arrogant little prick.
From here on out, there'll be no more fighting until the tournament.
So our enemies get to humiliate us and we just have to back down and take it?
Oh my gosh, shut up, Tori. You have bigger things to worry about. Worry about yourself and your family.
No need to waste a punch if it's not going to score a point. If your enemies do something to mess with you or laugh in your face, take all that anger and store it. Is that understood?
Okay, maybe this is kind of good. Kreese is gonna ruin this, isn't he? He's gonna drive Terry away or go behind his back and do something.
I'm telling you, Silver knows how to fight. The game has changed, and we need to change with it. Which is why I need to take over our students' training from now on.
Terrible. This is what Kreese wants.
Why don't we go down there and kick his ass right?
That's exactly what he wants. Why do you think he showed up at my dojo? Everything he does.
Your dojo.
I just want what's best for Miguel and all of your students.
Oh, so now you know what's best for Miguel.
I think Eagle Fang's name should be added up there. I think Johnny feels displaced. He has nothing that's actually his own. But when it comes to Miguel and the jealousy, he needs to deal with that on his own.
I was Cobra Kai's #1 student. If anybody knows how to beat them, it's me.
They strike first, you strike firster.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna play defense all day.
Worked against Silver and you.
Wouldn't it be better if you just strategize and help the kids together? This is so stupid.
We both know if we fought 10 times, I'd have beat you 9.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to keep it down.
Shut the up. Beat it.
Whoa, sir, this is his bar. Both of you are being very loud and ridiculous right now. Y'all sound real stupid.
You and me, tournament style. First 3 points wins. And takes over your
What?
kids' training.
You're on.
Oh my god, your children. Both of you are so dumb.
It looks like he and Sensei LaRusso are gonna have a rematch.
Why
Wait, so
would you
they're really
put
gonna
that
fight?
on the
Apparently.
internet? Wow, they're both going
I
to
thought
come
you
in
and Johnny
drunk.
were finally
This
past
is
all
gonna be
this.
dumb.
So did I.
What happened?
Terry Silver happened. He's a certified whack job from my past who's just come back to Cobra Kai.
Amanda must be like, dude, who are you? Why do you have villains always interfering with our lives? Who did I marry?
Are there any other Cobra Kais from your past that are going to come out of the woodwork and destroy our lives?
I can't say that for sure.
Oh my God.
You should have told me this before we got together. Then I could have made a better decision.
But just so I'm clear, you're not actually going to fight him, right?
Of course they are.
I'm sure he woke up just as hungover as I did and realizes how stupid this all is.
What else can I expect? Oh. Why? I hate those things too, but you don't have to attack the person. Just run around him.
Everybody at school's talking about the fight.
Oh, Grace.
So what'd you do to set him off?
That guy gets set off by anything. I've tried to make this work, and Johnny's impossible.
He's just has a different style.
It's not a different style. It's the wrong style.
He does actually have a different style, okay? You may not like it, it may be insane, but not everyone learns the same way, and he can be really helpful to the kids if you two just work together. I don't know why that is so hard to understand.
But don't worry, there's not going to be any fight.
Of course not. Miyagi-Do is all about avoiding fights whenever possible.
And since when do you have a problem with that?
Since a psycho attacked me with nunchucks.
I can get where Sam is coming from, but I also understand Daniel. He's just trying to do what's best.
I just want to learn both styles so I have twice the techniques to draw from if I have to face Tori at the tournament.
You sure you could wait that long? Your mom told me about the birthday party.
Compared to what Tori's done, that was nothing.
I get that. But you know we don't believe in aggression.
I can make my own decisions.
And I feel like if they actually talk to the kids, explain to them like how Johnny got to where he is, the things that he has to deal with in life because of his Cobra Kai mentality, it will actually help them. But they're all being ridiculous.
I understand you want to defeat your enemies. And you will, when it matters.
Terry might be doing some good here, actually.
Just because we can't fight doesn't mean we can't get a little payback.
I think I've got a counter to LaRusso's bread and butter. I slip under, shoulder check him to the balls, take him to the mat, elbow, elbow, elbow. Point, Lawrence, winner.
Talk him out of it. Give him some sense, Miguel, please.
Honestly, Sensei, I kind of just wish you weren't fighting at all.
Yeah, well, too bad, because it's go time.
But what if I don't want to stop learning Miyagi-Do?
You want him to win?
No matter who wins, nobody wins.
That is true. He's actually smart. Why are the kids making better sense and more points than the adults here? Listen to your children.
I've tried to do the right thing. I thought if we taught together, we could make the kids stronger. I tried to put aside the past.
Sir, you taught together for like 2 days, maybe a week at most. Silver showed up and you're like, I should take over.
Fighting him is the only way to move forward. And if I'm wrong, I just hope that you'll forgive me.
Both of you are wrong. This is dumb and pointless and can only hurt everyone. And this is what Kreese wants.
Cobra Kai never backs down.
Is he gonna boot him out? Tell him to leave?
Tournament or no tournament, we always strike first.
Didn't you agree to wait to the tournament?
You stole the man's son. Now you've got him and the rest of the kids wrapped up in all your old drama. And if you're not careful, it's gonna take Cobra Kai down all over again.
This is why Terry should leave now. I don't trust that man.
I've got everything under control.
No, you
offense,
don't.
John,
You don't learn from your
That's not how it
mistakes.
looks from where I'm sitting.
You're doing the same thing that you did before.
I just want to make sure this time we win. And the only way to do that is to forget about the past. We do that, everything else will fall into place. What do you say? We've got a victory in our future.
I don't trust Kreese. I feel like he's gonna go behind you and do something shady.
You want that hurt to find you, bitch.
Shut up, Kyler. And it was water. You got sprinkled. Get over it. Jesus.
All right, look, maybe there's a better way.
There is. You just won't admit it.
That's not the better way, dummy. You two need to work together. This is a terrible idea.
Wait, Lawrence!
I hope Hawk comes in and ruins it and shows them what Cobra Kai did. This is not what I imagined when I saw the title of this episode. This is so stupid. This is terrible. Where's Hawk? He needs to interrupt this and save us all. I hate this. Use some of the Miyagi-Do that he taught you. Come on. Okay. 2-2.
Next point wins.
Oh my god, somebody please stop this. Where's Hawk? This is so stupid. All of you are so dumb.
Go to another angle. There is no other angle.
Oh.
Kreese and Silver did this. They need to pay.
Kreese tried to kill you last time. What do you want to fight them both?
Damn right I do. Look what they did.
Dousing the fire with gasoline, that's your answer?
But if they stood their ground and kicked some ass like I taught them, this never would have happened.
And if they fight every time they're provoked, where does that lead?
Both of you are kind of right. And instead of having this dumb fight, you should have put your heads together and come up with an actual plan.
Is this what you want, Johnny? To have my daughter and the rest of my students acting like you?
You know, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
This is so dumb. If only you two will get out of your own ways and each other's way. Okay, so when I saw the title of this episode, I was like, we're going to see a mid-season match between Terry and Kreese versus Daniel and Johnny. Instead, we got this dumb fight. This was completely and utterly pointless and stupid. I don't have a solution to their situation, but I feel like if they put their heads together, they could come up with something that will be good for the kids and that will keep them out of harm's way. I also feel like Johnny is trying, he's making effort, and Daniel is stuck in his ways. It's not going to kill Daniel to add Eagle Fang's name up there. It's a good gesture, and it makes Johnny feel like this is his place too. We had an entire episode of you guys learning each other's style so you can understand each other and show some respect to them. And it feels like we have forgot that entire situation and what we learned in the process. Johnny's teaching methods may be insane and ridiculous, and I judge him all the time for it, but the kids do learn from it. Not all of his habits are great, but this is why Johnny and Daniel should teach together. Trying to take over all of the teaching for the kids is dumb, and that's because he thinks that Miyagi-Do is superior to Eagle Fang. And Johnny has said this before, just because something has been around for millennium doesn't mean it's right or it's good. This was really dumb. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, then like and subscribe for more. I hope you have a good one, and you'll see me later. Bye.